Welcome to day 26 of May Vlogs. Not long to go now, 5 days, something like that. That's quite scary. That means the shows are really close. Today is Saturday. I am starting to feel like I'm getting a bit of a cold, so apologies if I am sniffly. I'm probably coming down with what the boys have had, obviously, but I've got the first defence and I'm trying to fight it off. Anyway, we've been to football and everything like that. My in-laws have just arrived. So I think I might have mentioned earlier in the month, but they have been spending a good kind of month or so. They might be spending a couple of months in total, traveling around Scotland with their caravan. They live in Cornwall. So they've kind of travelled up through England, up into Scotland, and they've travelled around Scotland, visited lots of the Scottish Isles and things like that. And they're spending a few days near us. They're actually staying in their caravan rather than here, which is good considering the state of my spare room. But yeah, they are visiting for a few days. So they have taken the boys now over to the caravan to kind of spend the day with them for the afternoon, which is brilliant because it's giving me a chance to catch up on a bit of work. And Thom gets home this afternoon. Hopefully he should be home by about 5. It's just 12 o'clock now. So yeah, I am going to get a few stripes wound. I've rescheduled all my stripe winding and I've got 18 left to do. So I need to get 3 done today, 3 done tomorrow. I'm just looking. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, I've got proper work days. So hopefully I'll be able to get kind of 6 done each of those days. And that'll be it. I will have caught up. I have accepted the fact that Film Club is not going to go out quite as early in the month as it usually does. It's going to have to wait and it's going to have to ship out hopefully before Aberdeen, but possibly after Aberdeen. I am going to dye it up and get it all wound up in the week between Leeds and Aberdeen because there's no chance I'm going to get it done before Leeds. So that's kind of taken the pressure off a little bit with the stripes, accepting that. But yeah, so I've got some yarn on dyeing. I'm dyeing up the next new colourway in the book collection colours. So I'm dyeing up the Railway Children today, as well as a couple of other bits and pieces just to kind of get on top of all of that. The big thing I really need to get on top of is winding the minis. I did a little bit last night, but it really didn't work very well doing it downstairs in front of the TV. So I really just need a good few hours where I can get upstairs and just focus on that for a little bit. But hopefully once Tom's home, I'll be able to find some free time in between all the other things that go on in life to get those done so that they're ready in time for the show. Anyway, I'd better get on with a bit of winding now. Well, I finished my winding for the afternoon, so that's good. I'm up to date with that. I've still got some yarn in pans and I'm hoping to get another batch done. It's about 3:30 and I think my in-laws were going to bring the boys back about 5-ish. Thom should be home kind of 5-ish as well. So I'm hoping I might just about have time to at least get another batch on, if not completely finished, before all of that happens. That would be really good because that would actually be 3 batches dyed today, which would mean that potentially, oops, sorry, jogging the camera there, that's better, rest it on my leg. Potentially I won't need to do any yarn dyeing tomorrow, which would be quite nice because my in-laws are coming round for a roast. I've still got various other things to do. One of the things that I still really need to get dyed up this week are some fade kits. I was planning on taking my blue fade kits, the Turning Tide fade kits, but also my grey fade kits, the Gradient Party ones, with me. I definitely need to take the Turning Tide fade kits because obviously they were used for the Sea Cravings shawl, and I've got the fantastic sample from Brixton Pearl, which I can take, as well as download codes for the pattern if people want to purchase it as a kit. So I definitely need to take those with me. But I am contemplating only taking the Turning Tide and not dyeing up any more Gradient Party. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how the time goes, but I think I might just need to you think priorities, you know, make a decision as to whether I offer both or whether I only offer one for these shows as we get closer, but we'll see. Anyway, kettle's just boiled, so I'm going to go make myself a quick cup of tea, and then I'm going to sit down, I'm going to put a podcast on the TV, and I'm going to get some skeins done.
Hello, welcome to SCR1 TNO Meeting Project Podcast. My name is... Well, actually, I have two FOs.
Totally in love with this colourway. Sorry if you can hear the podcast I've got on in the background. I should have paused it really, but oh well. This is Sea of Adventure. I paused the podcast this time. But this one here is George's Marvellous Medicine. And then this one over here is Voyage of the Dawn Treader. So far I am very, very happy with my new yarn collection. Excuse the bits of Duplo there. Kids' toys everywhere. Right, it's just coming up to 7 o'clock. Excuse that funny noise. The windscreen wipers are on because it's raining again. And Thom is home. I completely failed to get a little video of him. I ended up taking a picture by accident, but that's fine. I will insert the picture because, you know, why not? Anyway, he is just sorting the kids out with the last bit of bedtime. And I am just running to Sainsbury's quickly because there's no food in the house because I've been completely disorganised. So I just need to go and get something for our tea tonight, something quick and easy. But I've had a productive day. I've dyed 24 skeins of yarn, I think. I've wound my quota of self-striping, which wasn't a massive quota because I've rescheduled everything, but that's still good. I got a load of yarn skeined up, which I'm really, really happy about. And as I showed you a bit earlier on, I've got 3 of the first of the book collection. I'm thinking now I'm going to go with calling it the Bedtime Story Collection. So I think that might be what it's called, Bedtime Story Collection. Yeah, so I got 3 of those skeined up, and I'm really, really, really happy with them. I'm really pleased. Madman coming around the roundabout. I'm really pleased with how they look, and I got the last 2 colours from that collection dyed up today, so hopefully they will look just as good when they're skeined up. We're getting there. I'm feeling better about it after today. I feel like I've got quite a lot done, and now Tom's home, that's always a bit of a relief as well, because I feel like I can get more done too. So yeah, I'm just, as I said, going to grab us some tea from Sainsbury's quickly, and then hopefully I'm just going to have a quiet evening. We're going to sit down and carry on watching Game of Thrones. We're still on season 2. I think we might be near the end of season 2. But yeah, we're just going to have a quiet evening with a bit of relaxing knitting and stuff like that. So I guess I will see you all tomorrow.